Mm. Nice.
My bad.
I get it.
My bad.
No, I get it. I get it. Same shit. I get it. I get it. So,
Hello.
hello. Damn, we should work on introduction. Anyhows, introduction. That was a good segue. Hey, we're doing segues already. Lit. All right. Anyways, introduction. You first. Me first.
Go ahead. You first.
You first.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Dexter Manu, and I hate wars.
Hates wars.
What about you?
My name is Rahan Rako. I don't like to use that name, but it is my channel name, in which I should actually start using that name and calling myself Rahan Rako. But here's a little thing about me. I am a cynic. I don't know.
Define the cynic.
Define
Yeah.
cynicism. For me, personally, my definition is it's basically no one is selfless in this world.
So
Unless-
everybody's selfish.
No, not in particularly selfish, but like everyone has a motive.
Mm-hmm.
I should turn off this. But like everyone has a motive, whether it be like
What to do? They have a secret agenda.
no, not secret agenda per se, but everyone has not. See, you're thinking about like motive as in like ulterior motive or like secret
Yeah,
agenda, stuff,
uh-huh.
but like it's more to a motivation to do something. Like for example, like man, it's hard. It's hard to explain the definition for me, but like yeah, not. For example, I don't know if this is a good example, but for example, you date this girl.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I'm in love with you. Oh, like no matter like how much you said I love you to her, and she said I love you to you. It's just like in the end, if like oh man, if the feeling is not there, man, it's hard to explain. You shouldn't have asked me this. This is gonna add to our time anyway. But yeah, no.
Just like in the most general way, what is a cynic?
It's man, this mic is fucking me up. Cynic for me, bro, is like
It's
everyone
someone
has a
with
motive. It's everyone has a motive. That's it. Not
Okay.
someone, just like everyone in general.
Okay. So what about Racco? It's Racco, right?
Racco, yeah.
Racco. Where is that from?
A gamer tag,
Oh, okay.
That's
Gamer tag, okay.
obviously. 90s boy, millennial.
I.
Where is Dex Harmony from?
Okay, the Harmonics part, that's my family name. The Dex one is.
Ripping.
You know the monkey from Night in the Museum, Dexter?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what my brother used to call me.
Man.
So that kind of stuck. It was like first Dexter Hermano, but it was like a bit too long, so I kind of shorted it out to just Dex.
I think I told you this, but like my name is it used to be Ryan Rex.
You have never told me.
I think I did in public oration. We had one
Really?
class together, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, cause like Dex,
Rex?
because roughly called you like Dex, and I was like, oh, that's cool. My name used to be Rex from Captain Rex.
Really? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Rex from Star Wars. Yeah.
But yeah, anyways,
Okay.
so yeah, Raihan, Dex, Racco, Hermanu.
We
That's
both
it.
hate wars.
You both hate wars.
Yes.
No, I hate wars.
Okay.
But as I was saying before this recording started, if I were an American,
Uh-huh.
we're Indonesians.
Oh, yeah.
If I were an American, I'd be a leftist.
Okay. Why is that? You're gonna make a lot of
Yeah,
people-
I'm gonna trigger a lot.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
No, I already set out to be like a villain here. Like I'm a cynic. I'm a leftist. No, I'm not a leftist because I'm not American. But like, if I were, because I'd be leftist because like, it's just like, man, freedom is very. What's another word for important? Like needed.
Yeah.
Like it's crucial to
Okay.
Democracy. Not into politics, but if I were, I'd be saying that anyway. Like it's important to our democracy. It's more to our freedom is important. Freedom, obviously, but like, for example, the PC culture is like
Okay.
I support Caitlyn Jenner and like if she can be happy with chopping her dick off, like okay, cool.
Okay.
But like I call her her, but
People.
Republicans would call her him because like it would offend no, because it's what she was born as, a him. But then I say her because like it just like I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so like might as well, it's just one word, doesn't matter.
Okay.
But it's like honestly I'm a leftist because of, Ben Shapiro.
No.
It's like a Jewish leftist Republican. It's like he doesn't hate Donald Trump, but if you watch his like debates and arguments, it's really like, it actually makes sense. And he's like really smart, really witty. No, not witty, but like fast thinker. Like he always wins the debates, whether it be like with a really professional or like an amateur or like whatever. Like with a guy on the street or like with an actual like politician that argues for a living. It's like,
Okay.
but like, I don't know. I always do this, by the way.
But so you'd support? I'm gonna ask this, but okay. Do you support Donald Trump?
No, hell no.
Okay.
That dude's like, he doesn't have any thought process.
He just says.
He just says what's on his mind.
Yeah.
Which is kind of bad, being a president. Not my president, so don't care. But like, for example, basically I'm a leftist because I'm a cynic. No, it's because like, I hate when people force other people to
Follow their beliefs.
Whereas the like people from the left is kind of like, I'm gonna kind of support who I want to support. I'm not saying that Democrats, is it Democrats?
Yeah.
It's like Democrats doesn't like okay, you do you, I do me, but some like most of the people that like I've watched, I've like actually researched myself, it's kind of like pretty I don't know, like
Stubborn.
Yeah, not stubborn, like forceful.
Okay.
In a way, but like I don't know. Like no, I don't support Donald Trump. But like for example, Obama, he's a good guy. Yeah, I support him. He's a Democrat. I don't care. But like in a way whereas freedom is concerned, I'd go be a leftist if I were an American. Okay. But yeah, I don't support Donald Trump. Do you?
I do not.
Why is that? Why are we talking about politics? American politics. But yeah. Okay. Last question.
Oh shoot. Okay, this is. Okay. What was that? Okay, I do not support Donald Trump because he just. I don't know. When the first the one that says like he grabs a woman by the the thing. That was like kind of fucked up. Okay.
That's dumb. That's just
Don't
like,
you agree?
No, that's all. Everyone agrees. Probably his.
I mean, whether
his secretary probably agrees. That's like That's like such a. What should I call it?
And the left wing are protecting it. I mean, defending it by saying it's just locker room talk. But that's not right.
No, that's not right. But again, I'm kind of like in the freedom side. So like, he's a dick for saying that. But
Okay.
yeah, he's an asshole. I'm just saying he's an asshole. But you can't not like. You can't tell him not to say that because again,
That's
First Amendment.
Who is it? I see.
Right? It's their First Amendment. So like, he's a dick. He's still an asshole. We shouldn't support him, but we can't bar him from saying anything he wants.
Okay, we're not saying that he shouldn't. I mean, okay.
No, he shouldn't, but
yeah,
he
okay,
did.
okay.
And yeah.
But I mean, Okay, this is hard.
This is hard.
Yeah,
This is why people don't go into politics.
Yeah, let's just not go. Let's
Okay,
just, like,
anyway.
End it there. Okay.
So that's what our worldview is.
Okay.
We're an American. We have a. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But yeah, that's our introduction, Raihan.
Now,
Next.
back to the topic.
Back to the topic of the title of this video.
Okay, let's just give them a background that
Background, yeah.
we are Indonesian.
We're Indonesian.
both. He's from Jakarta, I'm from Bandung, and we are currently studying in Malaysia.
And UPM, University
Yes.
Putra Malaysia.
Shouts out to UPM.
Shouts out to UPM. But yeah, we've been studying for 7 months
Yeah.
so far. It's been okay. But what are your first thoughts about like UPM in general or like Malaysia?
Okay, Malaysia.
Yeah.
I thought Malaysia was going to be the same as Indonesia. Turns out I was off by a couple of points. First one being the food. It's like way off because I can't. I mean, it's kind of hard to eat here for me
Probably it.
because I hate spicy foods. And they use curry.
Shouts out to Indians, my mans.
They use
Mama.
curry and everything,
They do.
right?
Even like
In like
not curry.
bread.
Like it's just like you eat a mamak, right?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, rice, okay, rice. Okay, chicken, okay, chicken. Curry?
They just
No, I
add
don't
curry.
want curry on my rice.
They just
Sometimes I just want to eat rice and chicken, and nothing more.
yeah.
And they just like they be like, wait, bro, you don't want curry? What the? That's wrong.
Is he good, man?
Bro, you sick or something? You got like sariawa? You got ulcers, bro? What's wrong with your mouth? Be like, nah, but yeah, food.
And language, probably. Yeah.
Language, yeah.
That's like the two most
Yeah,
different things between Indonesian.
I underestimated the language.
True.
Cause
Yeah.
like, oh, Indonesia and Malaysia is like the same as like basically Canada and America, but like
About and about, you know. Like that.
about no, it's like
Turns out it wasn't.
it's man.
It's way off.
The thing is, they can understand us whenever we
Yes.
speak, but we can't. They talk so fast and so many slangs that they use that we can't. It's hard for me to catch like excuse me, what tarok, what tarok, what. To this day, I do
And
not know
when
what
they
that is.
chat, they shorten their text messages.
You know, cannot. They say X bisa. Tidak.
Really?
No, X boleh. So like tidak boleh. They say X boleh.
X. Damn. Okay.
So tak
And like
is
macam, right? Macam MCM.
Yeah, it's like
Or CM.
it's a clothing brand as far as I know. But no, yeah, I underestimate the language very like much because like everyone's like, oh, it's the same. Okay, the same.
What about you? What's like your
First thoughts.
point? Like the different. Yeah, first
Oh,
thought.
first
Okay,
thoughts.
yeah, first thought.
It's practically the same. Like, it's in the same vicinity of your points. It's like everything is the same, but nothing's the same. You know, when I realized that what I just said like 7 months ago, like the thing about me is I didn't care if I when I was moving here, I didn't care like, oh, okay, whatever, I'm going to study. Leaving my mom, I knew that from like 3 years ago. I mean, like I'd be leaving my mom whether I'd be like going to university in Indonesia or Malaysia or wherever. But like, so I was mentally kind of ready, but like not kind of. In certain areas I wasn't ready, but like
You already knew what's ahead. Right?
Yeah.
But you weren't.
I wasn't. I know I was leaving, but I didn't know like how I was gonna deal with it and blah blah blah.
Okay.
So like, when I was leaving, I didn't care. I didn't cry. Like some people cried. Did you cry? Did you like at least were sad?
Yeah, I was sad.
I wasn't. I wasn't sad. I was like, I wasn't thrilled. I wasn't sad. I was just like, going to study again, woo, like that. But like, when I realized everything's the same, but nothing's the same, dude, I cried like a little bitch.
Really?
Can we curse here?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. All right. Anyway, we should hold it off. But like,
Yeah.
Okay, I cried like a little
I mean,
bitch.
we said Donald Trump was a dick, so that's kind of cursing, is it not? I mean, that's Donald Trump, so that's okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
But no, like,
Uh-huh.
I cried so much. I cried when I reached here, I cried, and then when I was in the in the Grab going to Selangor from the airport, I cried.
Really? Damn.
No, that's when I realized that I was like, cause like. No, when I was in the airport, like going back, delivering my mom back to like the
I see, okay.
because I spent like a week here with my mom just like to go around like register and blah blah blah, and so like when I like delivered delivered, yeah, and I like
Delivered?
I took her back to the airport.
There you go.
I took her back to the airport and I went back here,
Okay.
and I cried, and like
Wow.
my sister was like,
It's okay.
I think she knew but she didn't know, but like I cried.
Oh,
so
you hold.
No, but like I put my hoodie on, just
Okay.
like did this.
Mm-hmm.
But like like I cried when I realized that everything's the same, nothing's the same. Cause like I left my girlfriend, which is now an ex. I left my girlfriend. I left basically my whole life.
Yeah, that you built up for like 18 years.
Yeah, that. But like, cause like the smallest things just like trigger my emotion towards
Yeah, I know.
everything's the same and nothing's like, oh, the people look the same but they don't talk the same, the roads are the same, the air is the same but they don't smell the same and they don't look the same, and the gray in the
Okay.
asphalt isn't the same gray as in Indonesia. It's like
A bit darker. is it?
basic. No, here it's lighter, bro.
Really?
Right? Yeah. I don't know in Bandung, but like in Jakarta
Okay,
it's
okay.
really dark.
Okay.
But like it's like basically like that really like pierced my feelings.
Yeah.
I was like,
It just went straight to the heart. Yeah.
yeah, that's my first.
Oh yeah,
impression
your
was, like,
sister's
I didn't
here.
care. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Her? Oh, are you her?
No, I'm
no.
her. I'm a
him.
No.
His sister's
But yeah,
also studying here.
But anyway,
Okay.
that's a good. No, my sister's studying in this. That's why I moved here. What's your? Man, that's a good. Segue.
Damn.
Segues.
Segue. Yeah.
Segues.
Okay.
No, but
Yeah.
why did you choose Malaysia?
Me, because one of my siblings, per se, is here. One of them, I actually got two. One's in UPM, another one is in which is in Kuala Lumpur. The one in I think you've met him before.
Which one is it? Is he the dude
Yeah,
with the?
BMW.
No,
No?
no.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
UPM
okay.
is with the-
No.
oh, yeah.
You know. Okay, but the one in UPM is Rashad. Right? Familiar?
No, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
The
It's like
vice. Vice who? Yeah,
vice president of the Student Council of
Association.
Indonesia or
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah,
So that's why I moved. And plus, like, I didn't get the SNM,
SNM.
in Indonesia.
Oh.
And I was like, should I try to do a test in Indonesia? Nah, I got in Malaysia already, so
No,
that's
yeah.
why.
no, I did both tests. I did.
Oh, really? You
No, I
did?
didn't. SNM wasn't a test. SNM is basically invitation. They look at your scorecard or your
Yeah.
report.
Yeah.
They look at it and like they see like, oh, average is good. Okay, get into our university. We're good. Come here. That's SNM basically. SBM is like a test for like proficiencies. Like basically like just a test whether you're like good enough to enter their university. But SBM is like nationwide. It's the same test, same questions, and same results. Like blah blah blah. But like, so it's not one test for one university. It's basically like a test
For the whole nation.
for the whole nation, for like everyone that graduated that year and blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get both of them. Like
Really? Which?
no, SNM actually SNM. No, SNM I didn't get because I aimed too high.
What did you aim?
UI komunikasi.
Okay.
That's stupid of me because I knew I didn't perform well at school.
Okay.
But I didn't want to go to like Surabaya. I didn't want to go Solo. I didn't want to go like some other.
Why not go to Bandung? Like.
I actually for SBM and SNM I did Unpad and UI.
Okay.
Is it-
Both communication.
Both communication.
Did you get?
One is TV perfilman. No, I didn't get for Unpad TV and perfilman because that's like
That's hard.
too many people, too many
Yeah,
competitions.
yeah,
But yeah, it's like, but Yeah, I aimed too high, and so like I failed. And
For
also
both times.
SBM, I still aimed too high, cause like I could have just entered some Unpar or something.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Unpar is bad. I'm just saying that competition there
Wait,
is less.
Unvar is not. Unvar is private owned.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, Unvar.
Parahyangan.
Yeah, Parahyangan is private
Oh
owned.
no, not Unpar. So apa sih?
What?
Undip.
Yeah.
Like, cause like,
Unvar, yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that the competition there is less, so you
Yeah.
can get in there easier. So
True.
I didn't want to go to. I
It's
didn't
not
wanna-
as high as like Unpad, UI, and
Yeah,
stuff.
and the grades for SBM is not really high demanding as well. So like, but yeah, I didn't get into both. So I'm like, oh, should follow just my sister, and that's it. So I got here.
Oh, so you didn't really even consider Malaysia before, after SBM? I mean, before
No,
SBM.
here's the thing, right? Before I was doing SBM, I knew like, I failed this. I'm going to Malaysia.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like if I could be in Indonesia and be closer to my mom, why not? But like,
True.
but like, I guess I didn't get it. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, that's how we entered Malaysia, and that is a list. Cross that. I have a list. I'm a nerd. No, I'm not. What else?
Wait, let's go back to the thing, the sad thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
What?
the homesick stuff. Because
Right.
I got homesick like pretty late. We came here like September, right?
No, I got homesick pretty late too. I was crying because like everything was.
When was that?
Cause like,
Still September. though, right?
December.
Whoa, okay.
December, I was like,
Okay.
kind of missing home.
Alright, so because I was crying like during October. Oh yeah, October and November. I was like, I was a bit homesick. I miss, family, friends, and stuff. Because it was still pretty new, and we're not really like, we didn't really get close right away with people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
it's like
making friends are hard.
making
That's-
friends that you connect with and like not just like, oh, let's have fun, let's go
Yeah,
hang out. It's
true.
really hard. Like
you connect with, just like talking
yeah.
and stuff.
like same, not only like same interest. Oh, you like to watch Friends? I like to watch Friends. Let's be friends. Not like only like that, but like other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like what? What were you saying? I lost.
What?
I lost my train of thoughts.
What?
I lost my train of thoughts.
I was saying, it was kind of hard.
No, yeah. Oh, right. What month was that?
October, November.
October, November.
Yeah.
That's like second, third month.
Yeah. Is that not pretty late? Because
Late.
people like cried during September. I mean, like bunch of people cried
Oh,
during
yeah, I
September.
get that. Like, no, yeah. I guess that's pretty late.
But probably because I was like still having fun in September. Oh shit, I'm free.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but the more like you got settled and
'Cause, like,
you.
Freedom ain't shit with
Yeah,
people
true.
that actually
Yeah,
like, matter
that's-
to you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Cause like
Having freedom with people that you don't connect with,
it's pretty shitty.
yeah, it's
Like-
just
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Like for example, you have sex with like, for example, like you have
Okay,
sex with like.
Don't use sex as-
All right. Yeah. No. You fuck.
Cut that. Cut that. Out.
Think.
Okay.
Okay. It's basically like if you kiss someone
Okay.
and then you don't really like the person,
Uh huh.
you still kiss the person. I mean, like it's still a kiss, but
You don't get
really like
the
person.
emotion.
The emotion, like
behind it.
like nothing really pulls you in. Like
True.
that's basically what having freedom without people that
You're close with.
you're close with is.
True.
But yeah, like
That's
how-
a good example. Yes. Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
How did you survive for 7 months here with being homesick,
Wow.
with being like
Okay.
with being like having freedom but nothing, no one to share it with, like yeah, how did you like pull through?
I survived by being around as much as how did I survive?
How did you
Well, I survived. What?
no, I'm not. Okay.
Oh, okay. I survive by surrounding myself with as much as people as possible. So, although I get sad, but
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get lonely at least. And at first it worked out, but sooner or later I get the sense that, what is this all for? Sometimes it's better to be alone
Oh yeah.
and just like embrace the sadness and stuff. So that's what I did from like October to November.
Who are you? Who was your roommate? Manu?
Manu, yeah, everyone. Shouts out to Manu.
Sounds Manu. But like, yeah, the thing about you didn't. I don't see you like really. Like buzz off with Manu. Buzz off. That's
Okay.
Like you
Click.
didn't
Connect.
click.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Like you guys are so chill. You guys are cool, but like didn't really click. Like from.
True. Because I don't know. How do I say this without getting sound like a dick? Okay, hold on. Okay, go. Because I don't know, Manu is. We got different like.
Interest?
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, man. We've got different interests, yeah. Because I'm more of a laid back person. I'd rather stay at home and chill and watch YouTube and stuff. And he's the kind of
He's not
person.
that?
He is sometimes, but he's mostly, yo, let's hang out here. Let's go out. Let's play something like basketball or something. Where I am not. I'd rather like stay at home, chill, watch Netflix and YouTube and stuff. I'm a geek, basically. Yeah.
But yeah, no.
But I do hang out though. Like I'm not that sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
My first roommate was Danu, right?
Oh yeah, shoot, my bad. Okay.
No, right? No.
What about you?
No, it's like.
Shit, my
No,
bad.
I'm thinking like.
Okay.
Just thinking. My first.
Yeah, your first roommate was Danu. And why did you not click?
Oh, cause like different interests, obviously.
Okay,
But
yeah.
like other factors, but it's because like I don't click with most people even if they have the same interests as me. For example, could be like for example you we have same interests like this and like a lot of other things, but like I don't really click with most people because like my humor is different.
You got a dark sense of humor.
Yeah,
not really dark.
yeah, kind of dark, but like sometimes it's like I don't know. I'm too busy in my own world, and then like
Yeah. I get what you mean.
because I move around as like I move a lot as a like a teenager and as a kid. Like I moved to Bandung for a week. I told you that.
Yeah.
When I was in the primary, and like I moved again to Jakarta, and then I moved school twice in Jakarta, and I basically settled in Singapore International School, like Singaporean school basically, and like that kind of what made me the person I am today, and like my humor and like the way I make friends and blah blah blah. And then basically like when I moved back to public school from like such a
Bubble
like
down, yeah.
like
You
Like-
get out of your bubble.
like get out of my bubble from my English speaking bubble, like not English speaking, like yeah, it's like the humor is like receh, the humor is pretty like crass, and then like whereas my humor is pretty like it's crass, but it's a different kind of crass, and I'm like I don't know, my humor is pretty, but it's just different.
Is it though?
No, and then I adapted, obviously, but
Okay.
like still, I wasn't really fulfilled in the public school work. And like right now, honestly, I'm like not fulfilled like
How?
in general, because like I can't really say how I'm not fulfilled, but like how I survived with just how I survived the first 7 months is like I still have like okay, as I said earlier that I left most of my life in Jakarta, right? Like it's not really true because my life is basically my laptop and my phone and not social media per se, but like YouTube. That's basically my life, and like
Okay.
Logic, like making music, I guess, and like making videos. That's
Logic
pretty-
as in.
Logic as in this, not the rap.
Okay.
Rapper kind of, but he kind of fell. But no, but yeah.
Okay. Hold on. So you don't have much social life?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, yeah. In public school, I also didn't have much social life because like, this is a pretty important thing. Like, I moved here because of my sister, but then when I moved here, my sister was working in another city, which takes like 2 hours to get to, which I'm too lazy to bother. So like,
Whoa,
yeah.
so
So I
your
can't
sister's
really.
already working?
No,
Okay.
she just stopped. She moved back here, right? She moved to the same building right now. She's
Yeah,
like,
no, I know.
Like,
Oh,
the first 6 months I was here, like she was not in Serdang at all. Like we meet probably once a month, if lucky.
oh, so okay.
Like, but yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Like, basically, I was like a little bit of an antisocial, but I was kind of blessed with. I kind of felt that being antisocial is kind of like a blessing,
True, yeah.
cause like it made me want to venture off being me. Like I want to know what I like. I want to know like
True, yeah.
having my own opinions and like knowing what I am, what I like, how I am, and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably like kind of a blessing. Whereas like some people just like, I can see my friends right now. I can check their Instagram stories. They're still together. They're still with the same people, doing the same things, smoking in the same place, and like I kind of feel sad.
That's kind of boring, is it?
It's
It
not
gets-
boring.
it
It's like what are you kind of doing with the golden age of your
Yeah,
golden?
true.
What are you doing with your golden
Why
age
not
right now?
explore, yeah.
Like I'm not saying they're not having fun. Obviously they're having fun, but they're not experiencing new things. It's like I don't know.
But maybe they're just because comfortable with their own bubble. Because
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you're not, but
Comfortability is
because
dangerous, bro.
yeah, that makes people lazy.
No, yeah, obviously.
The comfortable, like they're already comfortable with their friends, so
Yeah,
they don't get out more or they don't explore the world. Yeah, I get what you mean.
yeah. So now we found each other. We found like that's pretty gay. No, we've
Okay, no, that's okay. No, that's okay actually.
no, but yeah, no, we came across each other, and then
Yeah.
like at first we didn't really click. We know that like I know that he's like a cool guy with a like kind of the same interests as me, but like again like I didn't really I wasn't like
Yeah.
extrovert, is it?
Yeah, you didn't really like
Introvert,
approach
extro-
me.
yeah. I didn't really approach anyone in general, like
Nor did I.
but like I knew that you were like a cool kid, like not the same like as in like oh let's go hang out, I cabut yuk,
Yeah,
nongkrong, like not like that, but I didn't feel like
When
I
was
was
the
pulled
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. No. You were drawn.
drunk.
Yeah, you were drawn.
I was like cool kid, not
Yeah, just like that. Yeah. But
but yeah.
What was the first time we?
Oh man, when did
Was it gala? No, before that even, right?
no before, way before PPI probably PPI
Which one?
Which call it was that event, the sport event?
Omi? Really?
Yeah, no, before that probably.
Even in Omi, I didn't know Gali.
Roughly probably I met you through
Oration.
Rafli. No, yeah,
Probably in
Oration,
class.
no.
Yeah, in class.
no, I know you, I've seen you, but we
Talked a bit
talked
further.
yeah,
during class.
we chatted during class. But
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Yeah.
That's like the moment where I
Class.
told, oh, Dex, Rex, oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from there.
But yeah,
Okay, so that was pretty long time ago.
it was. But like, and then like you hung out with Gumi, I hung out with Gumi, and then we're like in the end like, oh,
Damn.
you're more than just cool. You're actually dope. What's up?
No. There you go.
It's like
That's what Malaysia's
that. That's also like what fucked me up the most, cause like
What?
in like everything's the same, but everything is different. Like that, like I did that.
Yeah,
We do this in Indonesia, but like Malaysians do like
This.
like
with the,
what?
they do
thumbs
this
like
with the thumbs.
I kind of
That's
like
kind of weird.
it's kind
I
of
mean,
like
why?
who
point?
who pioneered that? is the
Yeah.
question. One kid, and then it just like spread.
True. Yeah.
Like wildfire, like everyone did it, but like I don't know. I
No,
thought
but
everyone
because
does
I asked asked my friend, I mean my sibling who was in Cal. He doesn't know that.
It's probably a Selangor thing, isn't it? No, not. No, but like in Damansara, a friend of mine in Damansara, like he did that.
Really?
Like yeah, I was like, he taught me that.
Really?
I was like, oh, you guys did okay. But like the thing is, like international friends, our other international friends, have like Chinese students and like American or like Arabic or like they do like our normal like this, right?
Yeah.
But like, anyway, that's off topic. But yeah,
All right.
and then
Okay.
we kind of chatted more when we hung out with Gumi and like, I think yeah, we got kind of really.
So I got first close with Gali, his new roommate. His present roommate.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought Gumi and then Gumi Gali. Oh.
Gumi. No, really. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. No,
I thought.
Gali.
Oh.
Okay, I was close with Gumi because we used to practice for Gala
Right.
there.
Yeah, Gala is like an event.
They know what Gala is. Gala is like
I mean like for.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like a prom event, but for our seniors that's like graduating.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like.
Gala is a dinner.
Yeah, it's basically dinner.
Yeah.
But. And then what? And then we kind of like. Wait, how long has this been? Is that still on by the way? So technical difficulties, but we're back. Kind of a little bit of a
Okay, what just happened?
panic. So camera limit was 30 minutes,
Yeah.
and
That I do not know.
I didn't know. But
Yeah.
so you might have just experienced the 6 minutes of black screen, but
Yeah.
you know, whatever, right?
We're sorry.
Sorry about that.
Okay, where were we?
Actually, don't know.
We were talking about something.
That was pretty off topic, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were
So,
something.
let's just-
Yeah.
Cross that. Probably how we survived. That's
Okay.
how we met. How this came across.
Yeah. How we
Okay, how
met.
this came across in a quick summary is
What came across this
podcast.
this whole thing?
This whole thing.
Okay.
He's interested in this like not the same thing as that. He's interested in this, and I too like listen to podcasts, and so like I'm always curious about this. Why do you want podcasts?
Me?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what to, rather than making videos, which I don't
Right.
have.
Yeah. Content.
Yeah.
Problem with content.
That's
Like the main factor of why we're doing podcasts. It's like we want to make content. We want to create. We want to upload things to YouTube.
but we don't know what to upload.
It's hard finding content.
It's not.
I find
Yeah.
respect in people that like does other things
Like
than vlog.
they daily do like things.
Like
But I mean,
vlogs are kind of like a little bit like vlog. Just record what you do.
Yeah.
Make it more interesting.
True.
That's it. But like, I find that really boring. I mean, like, not boring, but like, it gets old really fast. Like, you can watch like. I watched a year of Casey Neistat. That's not pretty. That's
gotta
not. It's like it gets really boring at times. At times, it's just like kind of force myself into watching Casey because like I just want to know. But like, yeah.
I don't like Casey Neistat.
Why?
I don't find it interesting. I like watched one video and I was like, okay, let me rephrase. I'm gonna piss off a lot of people
No.
here. Okay,
Yeah.
hold
No, I get it. Though.
on. Casey's genre is not my type
Yeah.
of genre.
No, I get
there
it.
you
Yeah.
go. I like the guy. The guy's cool. Like some of the
Respect,
content,
right?
yeah, much respect. Some of the content is good, and like the way he, styles his videos, it's cool. But it's not my kind of genre.
Yeah. No.
My kind is like, if we're talking about vlogs, my kind is David Dobrik. You know, right?
Yeah.
Like the weird, just
Like
hectic-
entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining. So
No,
that's
it-
my kind of genre. But this, I got this from Red and Link.
Red and Link. That's
Yeah.
your influence for podcasts.
Yes. Especially GMM.
Good Mythical Morning is a podcast.
No. I mean, like, they do this, but I mean, their podcast is Ear Biscuits,
Oh, okay.
but
Okay.
we're using a video too, so this is like kind of dropping with GMM type.
Oh, is Ear Biscuits not video?
There is some that's like video, but most of them are just like in Spotify, Apple Music, and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, why I like podcasts? Who influenced me? Is
Yeah.
Tiny Meat Gang. If you don't know, it's like Cody Ko and Noel Miller. They
I do not know.
they were a Viner. They were
Okay.
Viners, but then I think Vine was just too good for Noel Miller. No, Noel Miller is too good for
There
Vine.
you go.
And
Good save.
Cody Ko is just he just adapted because Vine shut down and he kind of grew out of it, and so they started this group called Tiny Meat Gang, and they first did like music videos. They did like like satirical kind of like satirical towards who's John Paul? No, Jake Paul. Jake Paul's video.
Okay.
Everyday Bro. And they made it like a satirical video about that, and so it kind of turned into a podcast, and so because they're just like so good like together, and so yeah.
Hey, you watch GMM?
No,
No.
I think it's just like
If you watch, you have like the next level of respect for them. Like, especially like we know how hard it is to make content, like ideas
Yeah.
and stuff. They like make it daily, like Monday to Friday. I mean Sunday to Saturday.
no, I know that, but the thing about GMM is because like I respect them when they were just the two of them, and now they have a whole team, right?
Yes.
Which kinda
that
like-
kind of changed.
that-
Yeah, I feel it.
I've like for example like for musicians like Charlie Puth and like who else makes their own music? People that makes their own music like
Legit.
legit from like they
Scratch,
produced it,
yeah.
they mastered it, they mixed it. That's the kind of people that I gravitate towards. Not
Okay.
like a people with a whole team behind them. That's kind of like I don't know. It's not my cup of tea, I guess. But yeah, that's what got us into podcasting. No,
Yeah.
not yet. We don't know how this will turn out. But yeah, I guess this has been said. So favorite part so far?
Favorite part of Malaysia?
Malaysia, because again we kind of like sorry about that by the way, we kind of like
Yeah, kind of sorry about the off-topic stuff.
went off track from the how we survived 7 months here, but yeah, what's your favorite part about Malaysia so far?
My favorite part.
Whether it be friends, like maybe just the classes in general, maybe
I
school in general.
think. Shit. I think my favorite moments was it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Parts, just
favorite parts. Yeah, favorite parts of Malaysia is the people, I guess, because the people are more open, I guess.
People in Malaysia or like your friends?
No, people in general here.
Oh.
Like, you know, the Grab driver and stuff, and the
That's
cashier.
your favorite part?
No, I mean the people. They're more like the hospitality is different.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
I don't know if this is because of we're from other countries, or they're like, ooh, you're not from Malaysia, so maybe.
Oh,
I
is
don't
it
know.
is it like that for you?
Because some people like.
Bro, it's shitty for me.
Really?
Customer service here, like compared to Jakarta, I'm sorry for all Malaysians watching this, but if you go to Jakarta and you compare like,
They say disappointed.
yeah, I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah,
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Like, I don't want to
Why?
waste too much time. I don't know. It's like
Give me one example. There you go.
they're pretty. It's
Ignorant?
cool to be not ignorant. Like, it's cool to be like. It's cool to hate your job, but don't show the customers that you hate your job, because that's kind of like.
Okay.
I don't know.
What is it?
It's like
Grab.
Grab.
Really? Grab?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
okay.
me, that's
Okay, but there are some like Grab drivers that are.
mostly I just get anxious before I get into Grabs because like of the Grab driver.
Yeah,
In-
I don't know what's gonna happen, right?
In Jakarta, I just like they're like either they don't care or they
Do care.
They do care, and like, oh mau mana, kayak gitu, like not like, oh duduk kat mana, dari mana, like this kind of like sometimes it's just like here, sometimes it's just kind of like either it's I don't know, but like most of my experiences where they're trying to be friendly, it's kind of like invading my I don't know privacy.
Oh, I
But
see.
like, yeah, they ask too much questions. I kinda
Yeah, okay.
like, I don't trust people that easily, so I don't know. That's it.
I see. Okay.
But yeah,
So what's your favorite part?
my favorite part was
Friends.
the friends, the fact that I have time to be productive.
True.
It's again, I love being productive when I'm being productive. I hate myself just like laying around. I'd hate myself if I laid around like in bed like all day like I did today.
Same.
But like I can't help it. But yeah, it's like I love having the time to myself and like do what I like to do whatever I want to do as long as I have the money for it, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, kind of that's it.
Yeah. Cool.
So what's like your tips, like? in-
Oh shoot. Okay.
for like for example, if they're studying abroad like Malaysia or like abroad in general.
Okay, for those who are really considering to move abroad, whether it be Malaysia or somewhere else, I recommend you have
Like the attitude and then like
yeah, that's a must. People must have the attitude to they have the willingness to
adapt.
to adapt,
Yeah.
and they have the mentality to adapt to. But I think when you know that you're gonna move, spend good time in your home country first.
Oh yeah.
That's what I mean.
For me, it's kind of like I hate goodbyes.
Oh, no. We're not talking about. I'm not.
No, I mean like if you're spending good time about like doing whatever you want in your home country, like it's gonna make it harder, isn't it? Like to like.
But you, in the end, you'll be like satisfied. Like I didn't like waste my time in, for example.
Oh
in
no,
Indonesia.
yeah, no, I get it.
Because
no, yeah, I agree.
me, when I knew I was like going to Malaysia, I immediately like turned. I kind of became like this outgoing one in
I get it.
in Bandung. Like I spent much more time with my family and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So in the end, I was like kind of happy. I did what I did, but I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I'm happy with what I did. And
I see.
make sure you bring some of like food from your home country.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that's important. That's
Okay. Here's the thing about like, for example, like the girls here in our batch, they bring so much food. Guys, it's like this. It's quality over quantity. It doesn't matter. It's like right now in the fridge, there's so many chicken nuggets from Indonesia. There's so many like, just bring a couple of types of the
that they don't have
essential
here.
foods. Yeah,
Yeah.
that they don't have here.
Because if you bring chicken nugget, there's chicken nuggets here.
There's chicken nuggets here.
You don't need to bring all
Yeah.
the way from Indonesia.
It's like, I don't know. It's
That's weird.
essentials, guys. Essentials.
Yeah. Don't overpack
Yes. Don't over-
and don't underpack.
don't no. Obviously, just if you underpack, try to bring some other things that you think might be necessary.
Yeah.
Minimalism is good, but
Don't be too minimalistic.
don't be too minimalistic. Don't be selfish.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just be generous with yourself. What about you? What's your tips?
it's the same thing. It's just like the willingness to adapt, because like there are people here, not gonna say names, but that
Fail to adapt.
fail to adapt and they move in the first semester.
Okay.
Right.
That's kind of
Not our batch,
okay.
but yeah.
Okay.
Wink, wink. No, I was kidding.
Okay.
I was kidding. But no, like there are people here that can't adapt. They just. This is for me too, because it's really hard for me to kind of what should I call it?
Adapt.
No, not adapt. Like make friends other than Indonesians, because I hang around too many Indonesians. Like
True.
that
I agree.
That
Me
it
too,
kind
I
of
mean.
forces me to only hang with Indonesians, not like I have Malaysian friends. I have like friends from my classes that aren't Indonesians, but I don't hang out with them because
Not as close as we hang out, for example.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's it. Like, cause that's kind of like you're in another country. Like, you shouldn't only exclusively hang around people that is in your own country.
Yeah, because that's gonna be just a waste of time for you.
Waste of time and
you're studying abroad, but you don't widen your
Networking.
networking.
Cause like it's a good chance to network. It's really good chance to
It's a
network.
good chance, especially when you get like a friend from abroad also.
Abroad
like,
also, yeah.
you know, from Australia or something or somewhere. That's like a really good connection for you.
Yeah, networking is like
That's important.
it should be beneficial for either you and him or
Yes.
her, like them. But yeah,
I think networking is more important than college itself, don't you think?
of what?
College itself.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, if
dare
you-
you say, but yeah,
I mean, like, if you graduate and you don't have any network,
it's just like you're bringing the same knowledge that you would have gotten in the same country. Like, as Indonesia. It's like
yes.
I could have studied about like Berlow's theory of communication in Indonesia, but like it's just.
Someone's flexing.
But no, it's just like I don't even know what that is, but like I know from a book.
Okay.
But like yeah, it's like it's pretty useless if you get here and you do the same thing.
True.
Like you hang around, like you nongkrong, and like it's just
Change your way of living. Except if your way of living in Indonesia is already like that.
yes.
But if you're like in your home country, you're like just laying back and stuff, you don't go out and make some friends. Change that. When you go abroad, you need to make more friends because that's what's important. Especially when you're going abroad to a country that's a beacon, I guess. Of what? Especially if that country is where a bunch of tourists, international students hang out.
Yeah.
So, like Singapore, Malaysia.
Yeah. Don't waste your time, basically.
Yeah.
For me, like, to sum up what, like, the tips, I guess. There's another. There must be another word for like a better word for tips. But like to sum up,
What's your recommendation? That's it.
recommendation for what?
Yeah. What's your recommendation? What's the word for tip?
I don't know. Yeah. No. I don't. Anyway.
Okay.
Like if I can sum up the tip that I have for anyone that wants to move to abroad is man, it would be networking.
Yeah.
It would be networking because you don't want to waste your parents' money doing nothing at like if you don't have any class. Don't just stay at home. If you were to stay at home, do something productive. You know.
Yes.
Because like you're not young anymore. You're going to college. You're like it's a university. It's like you're like 18 or 19 or 17. You're not
20.
20. Yeah. Oh, wait, 18, 19, 20. Yeah.
Yeah. 17.
You're not like 15, 16 anymore where you just like fuck around and like finger each other's assholes. But yeah.
Okay. I don't think I can use that. Okay.
No. But yeah.
So the point is spread your communication, your network, and be more productive. That's
Yeah.
it.
Productivity is key
Yes.
to living a satisfying life, fulfilling life.
Now, speaking of productivity, I guess that's it.
I guess that's it. I should edit this before I go to sleep so I can be productive. Again, for me, I know that this is not gonna get any like much views.
Yeah, it's not gonna get viral or something.
Because podcast is not kind of like
Yeah.
a thing that you just stumble. Oh, a 50-minute video.
There's
Let's
only
watch it.
like
it's a niche.
Yeah.
It's a niche, especially
But-
if it's gonna go up on SoundCloud. Like I'm gonna like do
We want to.
We just want to, like, for
say
example, what?
thank you.
Yeah, we would like to say thank
We
you.
would like to say thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, before that, you had something to say.
I don't know. I forgot.
Okay, you
I lost my
forgot.
I lost my train of thoughts really
Okay.
easily.
I think you started. So, on that note,
On that note,
we would like to say thank you to everyone who has listened.
and got this
Stay,
far.
yeah.
Stayed this far.
Stay
Wow.
this far.
You guys have no life.
Yeah,
Be productive.
Let's give them a hand.
Lazy asses.
Applause. Good job. Thank you very much.
Good job. Good job.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
My name is Dexterman,
My name is Ryan Racco,
and thank you very much for watching and listening.
we're signing off.
I'll see you soon.
Goodbye.
No.